Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Starting a little bit late tonight, but still going to run 4 hours. It is October 10th, 2016. I'm Soric. Welcome to the Stream Archive. We're streaming live, Oyo, Umami, Vostroika, YouTube, Apple TV, among other things. Tonight's stream is brought to you by our patrons at patreon.com. As I get the live settings set up here. Got some pretty cool stuff we're going to be doing tonight. Thea and I are going to duo a little bit of Palace of the Dead. I noticed that there was an achievement for finding the hidden treasures without using that special item. And there was an achievement to do it once, and then there was another achievement to do it 100 times. And I'm thinking if there's an achievement to do it 100 times, there must be a trick to it. If there was just an achievement to say, hey, if you do it once, we'll give you an achievement, then that's just luck. But to do it 100 times, there's got to be some science behind it. So we're going to be doing some searching later.
Hi, everybody.
Using the interwebs. We're going to be doing some searching later to see if we can find out what is the science behind that. As I set up the live stream here, October 10th, 2016. It's this. Discover 100 pieces of the accursed hoard without using a pomander of intuition. And I have to believe that if there's an achievement to do it 100 times, there's got to be a trick. There's got to be a science behind it. Lemonad KH joining us on the YouTube side. Those of you guys who are watching on one of the other streams, if you want your text from the chat, from the stream chat to be broadcast live during the stream, just head on over to youtube.com/Soric Reisa and start typing away. Be warned, though, we do have moderators that will squelch you for spamming. So that's one of the things that I plan on doing tonight. I was doing some processing because some of my materials had gotten low. And we're starting the stream a little bit late tonight because I was treated to a wonderful dinner by some friends. We have good friends. We have friends hanging out in the studio tonight. Chuck and Dawn are on the other side of the glass watching the stream. Treated us to a steak dinner. It was a surprise. Well, it was a surprise to me. It wasn't a surprise to Doogie and Thea, who had set it all up behind the scenes. Also in the studio today, the doctor is in the house at the control desk. Dr. Doogie Howser, MD. The lovely Thea Reisa is also here, but not presently present. She'll be along shortly. I have to entertain myself until then. But she has already warned me earlier today that my time belongs to her tonight. So I'll be looking forward to the shenanigans that she is planning. I was doing some quick synth processing of materials that I use for scripts and turn-ins. And some things have gotten just stupidly low. Like I only had 2 silver ingots left. And like 7 cobalt ingots, and I was completely out of rosewood lumber. So I was like, you know what? Let me just feed the gatherers on Leviathan. I went and I filled my inventory completely up with a bunch of processing junk. And Sorg's been quick synthing for like the last 2.5 hours while I've been entertaining our guests and enjoying their stupendous meal. Itadakimasu. First thing I'm going to do before Thea shows up, because I haven't had a chance to really do anything, is I'm going to go check out the squadron, get the BTQs done for the day, and if she still hasn't arrived by then, possibly look at my Grand Company turn-ins. Just kind of some chore stuff for the day that I know that she couldn't be talking about when she said that my time belongs to her. since these are activities that you don't do with someone else. As everyone trickles in here on the other streams, YouTube seems to be lagging behind. What's up, everybody? It is morning over there. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. Limsa as filled as always. My God, there's always a lot of people here. This server is way overcrowded. I'm gonna head to the GC and find out what's up. Probably do my mini crackhead pot. I know that they're back from their mission. It probably was a success. I'm getting used to what the hell Squadron is, so it's really not that difficult to get your head around. Make the numbers match or be bigger, right? It's not that hard. But we are going to duo Palace of the Dead. I was able to solo Palace of the Dead through the 30th floor without any difficulty. So I figure we can clear the whole damn thing. I probably could beat the whole thing myself. Of course it was a success. So I think I have 3 training sessions available before I send them out on another mission. 7 of 8. I get a lot of recruits on the enlistment. I've already turned down 2. Let's see. Oh, they don't let you do once you're already past a certain level. See, but I got these guys that are not that level. You could pop the 3 of them in there, right? For the most part, it looks like I'm just short power and mind. But you can really mess around with the bonuses here. It's kind of messed up though that you have the. Well, I guess you could just send one person, right? If you wanted to, you could say, you know what, I'm just gonna send this one person. No matter what you do, it stays grayed out. I wonder why that is. You can't send one person, looks like. Oh, because I don't have enough, Is that it? It actually costs seals? Well, that's messed up. Well, the rest of them are not grayed out. They cost seals, too. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a completionist. So having something that didn't get completed bothers me. I'm just going to give them EXP. Because as far as mission goes, when you look at, say, the level 10s, and you put these guys in here, they're just short the power and the tactical. You can probably get away with doing something like that. And with some leveling up, the Arcanist will get enough tactical to go on the Wagon Expert, which is why the training sessions come in handy. So I'm gonna do the 3 training sessions throughout the night. I think it's once an hour you can do them, and then send them out on a mission. It is Monday. Weekly resets tonight. Yeah, I just finished spending a bunch of Grand Company seals, but I haven't done my turn-ins for the day yet either. So those are still available to me. Pushing more unidentifiables on Summoner, and then I'll have 4 weapons left through the 210 phase. Once Thea logs in, we'll try to do that Palace of the Dead duo idea, if she's down with that. But once she gets back, whatever that is, I'll do the. We'll talk about it. First, I'm just gonna start my BTQs. I have to get them done today, obviously. Easiest way to get unidentifiable items when you have no inclination to group, which is fine with me. Theo reminded me last night that unidentifiables also drop from maps. I forgot about that. And with as much as we did Aquapolis, I wonder if they nerfed that because, or if they plan on nerfing it. Thea and I have done so much Aquapolis, and I'm not sure where they put those. Is it in Treasure Hunt? It should be, yeah. We've only gotten to the deepest floor twice. We probably have done Aquapolis 50 times, maybe more. When it was current content, anyway, we did it. We were doing it all the time. We would do seven or 10 runs of the Aquapolis a day. Well, every like 3 or 4 days, because we'd pool our maps together. But yeah, only twice gotten to the lowest floor. So it makes me wonder if they nerf the RNG on that a bit. Got mostly easy stuff from the fish guys today. One of the pre-farmed fate turn-ins, and then 2 fish quests or ship quests. I'm not going to be having to go anywhere, which is the best when it turns out that way. Light that shit on fire! So we'll do 4 hours city like we normally do. Just started a little late. For good reason. Which is this one, just kill dudes. Yeah, those are easy. Kill all the things. I could do that. Blam, the overkill. That's it for the Sahagin. No, I know it. No, it's working fine. It's just all the people on YouTube today are lurkers. Please and thank you. Reminds me, I need to dump some seals. Getting all the poetics. More Dona? Starting to think it's the zone and not that it used to be filled with people. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Mordona's getting a little bit of a revival for some reason. Little bit. Yeah, I did. I dumped about, I want to say about 2 mil. But that stock lasts about 3 months. And probably will make me about 30 mil. At last count, I mean, the economy is pretty different now. My last count would have been 3 months ago, so there's a lot of difference in demand now. I was always filling market bar holes, too. There's a lot more crafters than there used to be.
We on? Sup, Soric and friends.
Repeat the Warrior, welcome to the stream. It is October the 10th. So if you're thinking you're watching an archive, you are not. Boy, he has a lot to say, doesn't he? Hey! I walked into an S. I'm just here doing Beast Tribe quests, man. They just pulled it. Thea just logged on in time to try to ring teleport. I can't even target him. There we go. Let me not get myself killed now. Back up a bit. I've already been poisoned. Oh, it's prime time! Listen to all the screaming. He is going to die so fast. Yeah, sorry. Just too much lag. Mortal Ray, turn around! Man, I probably didn't even get full credit. The music just started. He's dead, the music starts. I doubt I'll get full credit. Sorry. Yeah, no, look at that. I got 10 seals. I'm going to take on the S achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Soric Reisa joining us. She logs in just in time to try to ring teleport to me, walking up to that S. You guys saw, man. I was here just doing my Beast Tribe quest. That thing was just right in front of me.
Love the lag laugh.
Yeah, the lag was incredible. Excuse me while I hover my limousine through here. They're all like, what the hell? Open the damn door. The hallways are wide enough for it. Oh, did I miss something? I totally missed something, didn't I? Jeez. Oh, good thing I didn't go all the way to the back of the mines. It's rare that it gives you this quest. I think this is one of those pain in the ass quests too, where you have to touch 5 things or something. Talkie, talkie, talkie. Thank you. Nope, that one was actually easy. Meow, meow. I actually have to kill that fate, too. I'm all out of the pre-farms. This dude might be here just for that, too. "13 seconds. My crit hit won't last that long, but the rest of it will. I'm watching his Titan's Boon. If you can get your DOT on just before he tries to cast it again after it wears off, then it'll stay at max strength. There's Wind Bite. That's the secret to killing him. Get your DOTs on in between Titan's Boon. Secret, anyway, to killing him fast. Puts it back on again, but the DOTs are already set. I short one of these. Fatso Chocobo. Gotta go to the back. I gotta kill golems anyway.
Had to change my HUD layout yesterday, and crafted a lot of stuff to put on the markets. Ugh, now I'm down to 1 mil again, emoji disappointed face.
Yeah, but when it all sells, you'll have more than you started with, right? That's the name of the game. You know that you've gotten independent when you don't look at your gil anymore as something that, like a number. Like, I don't look at my gil as a number anymore. Gil to me is just, I don't know, it's just there. I never run out, so I really don't have to worry about it. I always have so much coming in.
That's true.
Matter of fact, the only reason I keep it on the screen is so that I don't go nuts spending more than I have on me. Because I will, man. I'll get engrossed in a project. I've only ever done it once, and it was when I didn't have the gil showing on my screen. But yeah, I logged in today. I went from 2 mil to 7 mil. And then I spent 2 mil. When I log in tomorrow, I'll probably have over 10 again. Since my since my specialist now covers the grade 3 dissolvents for the I-250, I won't find myself spending a bunch as I gear Thea and myself up. Thea and I looks like had the same mindset. What she said, my time is hers. So, it looks like we have a consensus on activities. You know, at I-250, you gotta wonder at what point are the two of us good enough hit point wise and DPS wise.
Well, hello.
To be able to duo the savage coils. Achievements. I am. Azrael Zuabach, welcome to the stream. Hey, cutie. What are you doing here? Oh, that's right. You ring teleported trying to get that S. Yeah? So is that what we're doing right now? Is just finishing up the Beast Tribe quests? Yeah. Alright, you got it. Oh.
Sup is roll.
Shit. I have to teleport back to you, so don't leave. I didn't get an ore. I got my cobalt pieces and then I didn't spend them. Derp. I'm so used to needing what was it, 13 of them instead of 3. What a nerf. I think you can get rid of those books, by the way. I think they only make gear into 240. Yeah. I would check though in Idleshire before you do.
Not much, haven't seen this stream pop up in a while. Glad to see their back smile.
Yeah, we came back last week. And then Hurricane Matthew interrupted us. Nope, not yet. So we're like, okay, let's go take shelter. And then it misses us, so like nobody lost power or internet. Yeah, Matthew was all like old school. It was an old school shade, like psych. How did it go? Yeah, psych. My older brother used to say crunchy. Don't you feel crunchy? Something like that. Something really vanilla ice.
We had the flood and y'all get hurricane. Crazy.
Oh, you guys got a flood, huh? Pick up the podling. I hate that one.
I was just checking on my Twitch channel, and Asuna Pop is following me now. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Yeah. What do they say? Interconnectivity of social media. Streaming is a form of social media. Let me not get turned around here. Still didn't catch blood red bony tongue for my fish tank. As much as as much as our Japanese viewers and our Korean viewers were egging us on, we could not catch the damn thing. It just won't bite. It will not bite. And it's bringing back the memory of the time of when we actually had to go catch it for the log, the first time you catch it. And I remember that one being one of the last ones we got, because it was that much of a pain in the ass. And now I know why the market board's got the freaking fish for 1 million gil. If you want to put a large in a tier 4 with a couple of smalls, as far as freshwater goes, that's the only choice. I think the saltwater option is a pretty ugly fish. It's like an eel. Where is this one? What was this one doing? Does this one even care? This one thinks not, tee-hee. I'm telling you, man, you're throwing like drugs at them. They get stupid and run away. I wonder what the description is. A makeshift exposing housing sufficient quantity of powdered milk root. Oh boy, powdered milk root. It's freaking cocaine. It's a cocaine bomb. I still believe that Beast Tribe quests are immoral. Every single Beast Tribe quest. You can't name a single one except for maybe the freeing of the hostages with the Amalja. But other than that, in the old world, in A Realm Reborn, every Beast Tribe quest is the same. Theft, arson, vandalism, child abduction, distributing drugs. It's all... They're all just like delinquencies. Is all you do for them. Look at this. Tee hee, tee hee hee. Tee hee hee, tee hee hee. Jeez. And the other one got sleepy, went home to take a nap. They even call it Moxia's magnum opus. As in the effect of an opiate. So wrong. Now we're going to do child abduction here. Steal a sylph seed. It's kidnapping. So there is some way. Does anyone on any of the streams who has the inclination to prove their knowledge, anyone can tell me in one of the chat sections, I'm watching them all now, how it is, what's the science behind being able to find the accursed horde in Palace of the Dead without using an intuition? What is the science? Somebody tell me. Does anybody know? I'll look on the internet if no one knows. But there's an achievement. Show it to you guys in a second. It's under dungeons. There's an achievement to discover 100 pieces of the accursed horde without using a pomander of intuition. That's not luck, all right? To do it once, if there was only one achievement to get it once, that's luck. Wow, your graphics look really exceptional tonight. But to have an achievement where you do it 100 times, that's not luck. There's a science behind that. There is a system or a method.
I just looked for the golden glowing that shows on the ground.
Right, but the golden glow appears after using a pomander of intuition. How do you make the golden glow visible without using a pomander of intuition?
Run all over the place and you step.
That's luck. That is not a scientific method. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just you just run around and you... What do you just like grid the ground? You only get a certain amount of time to finish 10 floors. Is that it? You just grid the ground? Seems like there's got to be more to it than that. I did notice while using the Pomander of Intuition while doing Palace of the Dead solo that you would oftentimes get the message that there is no piece of the Horde on floors where there are only 3 rooms. So there's something that you could make an if-then statement out of. If there's only 3 rooms, then there's no piece on that floor. And if that is the case, if it is that you just have to grid the ground, what's the hitbox? You know, is the hitbox the size of this circle that I'm standing in? Or is it the size of the bigger ring? Or somewhere in between? I know I have to stand someplace for 3 seconds, but then how far do I have to move forward so that I'm in the next hitbox? Without skipping over any hitboxes. If that truly is the science. Yeah, see, it's small. The amount of time that it would take for you to comb, say, a floor that had 5 or 6 rooms would be incredibly a long time. You only get, 60 minutes to clear 10 floors? Obviously, if you had 4 people doing it, and each one of them was competent enough to be able to remember which direction they came from, like they're mowing a yard, then your chances would be better than not, but still, that can't be the only way. There's probably some sort of a pattern or science behind it. Maybe not. Maybe it's just one of those really stupid achievements that no one's going to get. Randomly find a hollow fragment 100 times. No one stops for 3 seconds in those dungeons. And if they do, they're in a hallway. They don't stop in the middle of a room. I mean, you could rule out the hallways. I've never seen one pop in a hallway. And you could rule out the floors that have 3 rooms. But that still leaves a shit ton of real estate to check. The other thing I'm musing about is, does it tick for the whole party? Like, if I've got 3 people in my party, and I'm the one that triggers the horde thing and open it, does everybody in the party get a tick? Rubbing my chin about that. What's so funny?
You're actually rubbing your chin.
I speak the truth. I'm going to rub my chin thusly. And that's what's on my mind. Aside from crafting the 250s and finishing the last of the relics through unidentifiable items. Andrew Murray, welcome to the stream. What happened to my text-to-speech? Doogie, did you turn off text-to-speech? Thanks for the info, Andrew. Do you know if there's a science behind discovering the fragment without using a pomander of intuition? Is there a method to the madness? Or is it all just madness for madness' sake? See, this is arson. I've been asked to commit arson. What I'm doing here is akin to graffiti. I'm being asked to commit vandalism. It's like putting up banners that say F the police. And murder. The most common one. These beast tribes are terrible, man. Near traps, huh? That makes sense. You know, I once had an intuition show me a piece of the horde on top of a trap, like literally on top of it. Someone in the stream at the time had mentioned that they'd never seen that happen. So Doogie, you don't know? Doogie doesn't know why text-to-speech on YouTube isn't processing anymore. It's a mystery to us. But the show must go on. I'm not going to stop the stream for it. Yeah, I'm doing the old school ones, repeat for unidentifiables. So once I get this book done to 210 for the, I'm doing this for achievements. I'm a Chivo whore. If you didn't know, if you guys aren't regulars on my streams, I've got 9,600 achievement points, and I don't know how to stop. I need a group to sit around. Hi, my name is Soric. I think I became hooked on achievements while I was crafting. It's a real addiction. Thea knows for a fact because she's got over 9,000 achievement points, I think, too. She's just as bad as me. Oh, okay, 8,000. Still better than the average. I think last we checked on Leviathan, you were what, number 7? 14? Something like that? I'm done with my BTQs. How are you coming along? Last one? Halfway? I've got mail. It's probably from Thea. It's the only person that sends me mail. Except for Yue sending me 1 gil. That was pretty funny. Can't bash that. Go get the crack pot out of the way. Wait, what was something? There was something on my mind. Oh, right. Okay, I can do that from there. Unidentifiable stuffs. All of the unidentifiables. If you're on top of roulettes, it should only take, with BTQs, maybe 3 days per weapon. Obviously, if you're only doing BTQs and you're spending your tomes on something else, then it's going to take 10 days per weapon. But I'd like to be done with BTQs forever, so I'm kind of rushing it. Like, I'm spending all my tomes on identifiables. So I can not have to do BTQs anymore. Even though it's a good source of materia. But, nah, you know? There's my nah. That's a dud. Let's still go for 8. And then I get 7. Yeah! Da-na-na-na! Is it da-na-na-na? Should I go for the 1800? Yeah. Yeah! Gotta go talk to the Voth about a thing real quick. I'm low on hard silver nuggets. I told you guys I was processing for like 3 hours while doing dinner and working on videos. Sork was just quick synthing away most of the afternoon. I was telling Thea, at some point I stopped processing, which is unlike me. Usually, as I get stuff, drops from mobs and dungeons, I process it. I add it to the stack of completed materials. But one of my retainers had a bunch of unprocessed mats. And then the retainer that holds all of my finished materials waiting to be made into gear was running low on all kinds of stuff. And so I was like, man, I must have just stopped carrying for a week or two. And if you guys remember, I was usually on top of processing. It took 3.5 hours and I'm still not done. I'm not going to do it tonight during stream, though. I'll do that stuff while I'm AFK working on videos. It's a lazy way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could go mining and get it all for free, and God, that would take hours. Chio, yeah, I remember. I have a good memory. It's something I can't be faulted for. Like, I'm out of ebony lumber. I know why. Because of borax. Borax became expensive again. I think I'm pretty much caught up pretty good. I just need to make some glues and some waters and a couple of threads. I usually tend to not like to let anything get below 70. Is when it triggers in my head to start looking at the market board for some deals. I think I'm mostly done. I'll put that squiggly away. I am not fishing for that bony tongue right now. We'll grab some of the megas. We're going to POTD at some point. We might as well get the potions now. So what about Chio, Repeat? Should I? I can look at it. You guys are going to see a blue screen for a second. Doogie wants me to look at... You know, turn it off, go out, and turn it back up. Tough crap. Nope. I am boycotting Twitch. Twitch doesn't revenue share until you have, I think, like 10,000 subs. So they keep all the money. And they also give us the older servers. Depending on the genre of game you're playing, they give you older servers, which can mess with your FPS. Not my personal, like the way it looks for me, but what you guys see can be laggy. And that kind of pisses me off. They relegate MMOs to older equipment. You got to be playing Overwatch or a Call of Duty. Yeah. Practicing monkey madness, huh? Sure. Queen Cactar, welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties with the text-to-speech right now. But I'm not going to kill my 4-hour stream tonight just because it stopped working for some reason. We went back into the back end just now, about a minute ago, to take a look at it. But it doesn't seem to want to turn on. That's okay. I'll keep an eye on YouTube's chat because it's only fair since I pay attention to you guys more than anyone else at night. Unlike in the morning. I think, I think we can just take the floor 41. Maybe not, though. I think those 3 question mark slots means I can't have you in my party. I'll try, though, when you get here. I don't mind finishing 50 on healer. Betsuni. See, this one says it. Says, yeah, this message right here, players must. Now, there's no dancing around that word. Must 100% make use of a certain pomander in order to sense the presence of hidden pieces of the horde. So to sense it, you got to use the pomander. If there's any science behind finding it, without using a pomander, they're not given any hints there. Doubtful that I'll need it, but I'll still equip it. I also think it's kind of weird that the POTD mobs and boxes don't drop ethers, right? It's a little messed up. $18 allowances. I'm figuring while I'm waiting for Thea to finish up, I want to try to get the plated challenge logs out of the way. It's only 3 different plates. I could do it here pretty quickly. And see whether or not I get a new recruit from it. There's 3 different plates right there. I mean, it should all be pretty easy because level 25. You don't get capped for doing this either. Hello, button mashing. Out of my way, gate. Freaking fence in my way. The forest is thick, huh? So many rules. Thea's too far away. Can't be mounted. What do you want me to do now? Easy enough. You know, if I kill her in glamour form, she should, the fucking thing shouldn't be able to spawn, right? That's what I think. Yeah, the New World stuff is, the material for it's a pretty rare drop. I can't remember what the price for the material was going for. I think it was like around 4 mil. Just for the material to make one of the 5 pieces. One of the crafters in my FC has all 5 pieces. I don't know if he farmed the materials or if he's just that rich. I don't know. If you want to look like one of the members of, what's the name of that group that did YMCA? The Village People? If you want to look like one of the members of the Village People that bad, you've got that much money, go for it. It's the Indian. Right? Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's not messing around. Yeah. So, for those of you who are just joining us, I'm killing time waiting for Thea to finish her BTQs. Trying to get a recruit to pop on Squadron by finishing the Leaf Quest 5 different plate challenge log Leaf Quest. Because I was here in Quarry Mill, waiting to go into POTD and something to do. Plus Battlecraft challenge logs. He looks cute. I guess 1,000 out of 5,000. So you just stop with your temper tantrum. Jeez, you can't hit me anyway. Yeah, got a new recruit. Give me something else to do. Let me check and see what this recruit is. I think completing the leave quests that I had completed turning in fish because I was farming fieldcraft leaves achievement. I think I got an archer. Curious to see what this will give. I'm wondering if it's all random or if you have a higher chance depending on the challenge log you do. I'd gotten an Arcanist from a fishing challenge log. And she said, I want to follow a leader who values Mother Nature. So the reason for enlisting, the comment which was listed as that NPC's reason for enlisting, definitely had ties to the fact that I was doing something Disciple of the Land. And then I got a Gold Saucer Challenge log complete, and I got a Lancer. And their comment was, I want to join someone who knows how to balance work and play, which ties to Gold Saucer. So let's see here. A Marauder. Cool. I'll meet you at Quarry Mill. What's the point of questioning? You don't really get to question him. He just salutes, you get to see what he looks like, and you say yes or no. Right? I don't know. Just doing the damn thing. Just doing the damn thing. 7 minutes remaining. So, first thing to check is going to be whether or not we can continue. Alright. Looks like Thea just got a recruit from the challenge log she just popped. Popped and dinged. And then you're coming to South Shroud after that? Yeah, you're making me wonder about the price of that New World thing, too. Here on Leviathan. Pretty sure when I checked it, it was 3 or 4 mil. It's going to make me wonder now, because if she's got a job cleared through 30 or through 40, we didn't start as a fixed party, obviously, because it doesn't show 2 of us here. Probably not, right? We're probably going to have to start over. Well, if they give you the option to disband a fixed party, maybe they'll let you remake with someone who has the same floor. Damn, more info on the Accursed Horde. Oh, he just says the same thing the Bishop says. No, you got an archer. Good job. Now you've got a light party. You can send them out on a mission. Thea's excited. New content that makes that makes you feel good inside. Unlike what POTD felt like when it first came out. Yeah? Somebody's happy. Hey, your barracks look different from mine.
It does?
Oh, yeah.
It is better.
No, mine doesn't have that second floor.
You see?
Yep. I.R. Cirrus.
Oh, that's because you're not good down there.
Yep. Cirrus like Pharaoh Cirrus. I don't know what you mean by the alliance thing. Is GG related to Juno? No. Let's get good. Not in that gear, you're not. You're not getting any kind of good with that gear. Something I just did? I do a lot. Like, I can name 3 things I just did. The alliance thing doesn't give you anything, but to just have fun with it. Talking about Squadron? Palace of the Dead? Here, talk to this Wood Whaler guy. And see if when you click Enter Palace of the Dead, if you have a save slot at floor 41. Zodiac, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Squadron doesn't give you anything yet. Ventures really didn't give you anything when they first came out. You are floor 41 on Dragoon. Alright, so get on Dragoon. Let's see if we can go together. Oh, you are on Dragoon. Yeah! That actually worked. Alright, so let's get this achievement done. Someone's going to be happy to see a healer. God, look, how much would I bet we have 2 other healers with us? This is one of the reasons why I hate POTD. Somebody's happy. All the jumping Lalafels. Gambate. I don't even know what Palmanders I have. This is like the original run. We have none. Hey, 3 DPS. I'm happy. I just gotta sneak around. Because apparently that's how people do POTD. They sneak around. What level am I? 59. Well, that's good. Stone through. Ribbit, ribbit. Go, little froggy. Yeah, it is like riding a bike. Akame Uchiha, welcome to the stream. Sorry that the text-to-speech is off. I don't know why. It just died in the middle of the stream. I'm not going to be too worried about it. This dude's quick, huh? Did they not go to the last room? This ghost black person? Shit. No one will call you senpai here, Repeat. They're moving. I'll catch that aggro. Okay. I'm just gonna carry him back to the other two. They're running. Looks like they just care about coffers. The usual Palace of the Dead shit. We could do this just the two of us, yeah. Like I said, this one, because this save slot's so close to being done, I just want to get this achievement out of the way. Jesus. That's not kind enough. Doesn't finish fights. Makes other people finish fights for him. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? Yeah, it was a trap. I know. I remember. That's why I made the comment. Better move it, Black Mage. I got pox. Well, he went one way, you guys went another. This is another thing I dislike about Palace of the Dead. He decided he doesn't want to fight in this room because there's no treasure here. Yeah. I'm with you, babe. Yeah. I'm with you 100%. Waiting on you, hun. Gate's open unless we aggro something. Speed run, it's all they care about. What's the benefit of speeding through the last 10 floors? I don't see these. I don't see these treasure chests still dropping anything better. How do I still have the pox? Didn't clear out from the I thought it was a floor thing. Apparently. Yeah, it won't do any good if the controller dies. The wire is around here somewhere. Doogie, you made a mess. What were you doing over here? I had this all nice and organized, bro. What happened? Okay, I'm on my way. Here I come to save the day. So I'll get paralyzed now. Die. That was fun. You want to help kill this thing, or is it just going to be us? Thank you for that. Yep. That's why I don't play nice with others. Oh, honey. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm working on it. I'm working on not dying. Sure. I think I deserve a break on this one. I'm going to take a break real quick. It's freaking pox, man. I still haven't gotten anything to cure it. Well, that was fun. But yeah, I get the point for avoiding mobs. I think the drop rate is still pretty shitty on mobs as far as getting coffers. I've had this pox for like 15 minutes. The game has given Soric the herpes. That was a trap. Yeah, I don't know if there's yeah, there's loot in here too. Not yet. Ice cream cake day is after moving to the new studio, Akame. We'll have another ice cream cake day. We'll talk about it on Twitter. Well, good for you. She's a #1 stunner. We don't all have to come in here. It's a dead end. The door is open, but these two are in the way. Or not. They seem to be in the way. Is this 45? 47. Auto heal disabled. So that's not good. Thanks for getting rid of that. Go ahead and follow her. I'm just gonna map this room. The Dragoon, yeah. It's just one coffer. Bunch of mobs blocking it too. Oh, 112 hit points. Yeah. Yes, there are. We lack haste. There's a lot of mobs in this room. There's a key in the exit, or the exit and chest. I grabbed an aggro too. Shit. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Got smacked. Yeah, that's a trap, and I just turned on cleric stance. They're all coming for me because I got regen up on everybody. Heads up. Let's para on everybody. This is where the potions come in handy, huh? You guys are killing it. Shit does happen. That MP. Ouch. No one's died yet, though. I guess I'm doing all right. My first duty on White Mage in like over 3 months. Abilities unavailable. You're the one that's pushing everybody. You should be paying attention to where we're going. This guy's just not aggro anybody? That's kind of cool. Smash. Smash. Smash them all. You want me to do it? Or something. killing an empty room. There's nothing there. You're going to want to pop that, or let the Dragoon have it, or the Black Mage. Yep. Just let me buff first. Waiting on Thea. Damn it. Ouch. I didn't turn around. Turn around. When you see that red eye over here, you gotta face away. Getting close. Yeah, no problems. We like it, the cutscenes. Still, I've never seen one of those Gilmore pot shards ever drop from Palace of the Dead. And I've never seen anything worthwhile come from the... I remember her. Crazy girl who's carrying around the dead boy's head. It's like a 12-episode anime. Yeah, we did something. Can't believe that's a thing that would actually pop on the screen. What a joy. It's worth 10 points. Just FYI, 3.3 came out. We played Palace of the Dead through the 30th floor or whatever, or through the 40th floor, and we just got so sick of like the format of it. We just needed a break from the game. So we came back last week, and we're just now getting around to finishing that, I guess, story? Side story? Whatever you want to call it.
Now what do I do?
I have no idea. Something dropped when we walked out. Hey, it's one of those pot shards. So that's how you get them. The sack came from the sack you talked to the bishop about. And you tell him, yeah. And then it does a cool little graphic thing, and you get something for it. You got a tier 5 intelligence materia, better than I got. All I got was a firecracker. A freaking red star. Look at me, I'm all commie. Go China, it's your birthday. Cool. What do you want now, Balin? He's the Lalafell that we rescued from the first. He was the Lalafell we rescued from the first boss in. Oh yeah. Hey, 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 hey! Man, I lost a free ride. Yeah. It's, what was it? Halatali hard mode? No. It's the Deepcroft hard mode. Remember the first boss with the archer? Yeah. He was the Taru. No, it wasn't the first boss. It was the second one. The headless guy with the gates where the explosive purple things come out. He was the one that was tied up in the middle. Promise you, that's got to be him. I got a ride, thanks. Yeah, it's Payo. Ed is dead, homeboy. Great, you can have it. More stuffs? Okay, we'll go look at more stuffs. I don't have any, I don't have any specific mounts. I should probably put a pillion mount on my hotbar for you. I just put 2 roulettes. I got rid of all my mount macros. You NPCs should leave it to us. Okay. Sork's like, I don't follow. Nah. You guys never looked for the ring when the sun came back up the next day? If it was that valuable? It's kind of weak, bro. You want us to dig around in the water till we find a ring? Rusted gauntlets. Hey, look, I found it. You guys had put just a scintilla of effort. Here you go, Pio Rayo. Okie doke. Is this all going to lead anywhere? Maybe? I didn't know beating Palace of the Dead was going to unlock all of this. Nah, closure. Another cutscene to add to the cutscene replay, alright? This is a funeral? Righteous. Is he doing this so that his nightmares will go away? These NPCs. He's all like, but first, to the tavern. That's okay. We're immortal. You see, when we die, we just wake up at a crystal. That's why you guys should stay in town. You're welcome. Wait. There's a ghost talking to me. Shit. Nothing like closure. Oh, there you go. Another 10 points. Yeah, and you say you're not addicted. She's jumping around because you got 10 points. Now what?
How do we get the weapon that we were promised?
I don't care about that. I don't know. All right. Well, let's go back and then talk to the people.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the dude about the thing. Maybe that's how you get it. Something else to use while Relic comes up. I don't even think White Mage is using Sephi. I think White Mage and Machinist were the two that I never got drops on the 220. I think White Mage is using two. Oh, yeah, I brought it up to 210. I think this Iuna Kotor told me something about it. Request to keep Aether Pool gear. Both weapon and armor must attain a strength of plus 30. The pot shards are good for tier 5 materia. The minions are 3 pot shards and the mount is 10. So if I click on this one, where does it take me? Dungeon is cleared. That's stupid. Takes you nowhere. Oh, you don't want to go through again? I wonder if the treasure chests have a better drop rate after you clear it once. For the pot shards. Yeah, by myself. You're in spirit. She's so awesome. Where did I get a venture coin from? Where did I get all this crap? Oh, the leave quests that I did to get it a... Never, I know where I got them. I know where. Alright, that's fine if you don't want to go again. I still don't know where my text-to-speech went. Chat got quiet anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. You guys still there? Everybody fell asleep. Somebody's got my ventures. Feel like doing any duties? Excelente. What's so funny? Excelente. Oh, shit. You ready? You called me out on it, man. That's messed up. Any of you guys sell anything? Maybe. I wait for this to pop. I'll set up my, never mind. Tell the game, hey, I'm going to do something now. Pop. After the nightmare we had yesterday. What did we get? Chrysalis that we had to abandon? And then, hey, this is fun. And I'm level 60 with 1,000 spell speed. I'm going to get up to 1,100 if I can. 10 determination. Debt crit would be nice. 30 spell speed. I'm going to go with a Somal Tard. See if I can get off four fire fours. One, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Dragon's Gaze turn around. I was busy doing my Fire 4s. I didn't want to turn around. Cake Vodka, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time, sweetie. Where you been? Bastard, he ran away. Break your chains. Anybody there for pillars? Nobody's there for pillars. Oh, yeah, nobody's there for pillars. It's all good. Yellow skirt first. $8,600 crit hit. Fire 4. It's Comet now. I was in the middle. Come on, man. Sure thing, buddy. Impossible. Was that good for bonus too? Yeah. Somebody was first time. That was way better than yesterday. Thornton's so much fun. You're inheriting an FC? You're inheriting Kefka or a different FC? You're still on Siren, right? Busy inheriting an FC. That sounds like a lot of work. Betsuni? Not really. Main scenario ticks me off. You inherited Kefka? That's good, I guess. You're set. You're bent on doing it. All right. Well, you have fun with that. There's only so much I can deal with these days. The main scenario is not one of those things. Oh, it's just Cassia. That and this. And the armor, if I can find it. There it is. Back to WoW. Talk about one step forward and 10 steps back. Well, that's too bad. I guess the game wasn't doing it for him. Why is that? Well, poetic tomes you can just spend on unidentifiables. There's nothing there to get besides that music that you accidentally bought the wrong one of. That one's 1,000 poetics. Other than the music, it's just the unidentifiables. Lore tomes, it's unidentifiable, and then materials to make I-250, which Gil is worth less than tomes. So you can just buy that on the market board. I buy it on the market board. No. What the only other thing that might be worth saving lore for would be oil at 1,800 each. That's what the plan I was going to do too, is because I don't want to do ST, CT, and WOD. Well, that's true, Cake. I almost started singing Paula Abdul there for a second. No, Cake Vodka's in the stream. I can't sing any songs. They'll get stuck in her head for 3 days. I was going to start singing opposites of track because I said 1 step forward and 10 steps back. Song jumps in my head when I say shit. I can't help but sing it, but I gotta remember cake's on. I can't sing. Yeah, I know. I'm serious. That's why I'm not gonna do it. The song might have just stuck in your head just from me saying that I'm not gonna sing it. Just by naming the song, it might have stuck in your head. I can't help that. I kind of have to talk. It's part of the gig. Maybe, yeah. Well, then what's the point of me not singing it, right? If it's already stuck in your head, the damage is done. The way I look at it. I get it. Okay. So if I sing it, you end up getting stuck in your head for longer. The archive is going to suck, man, because the text-to-speech isn't there. So I'm just having a one-sided conversation as far as the people who are watching in the future know. They're like, who the hell is Soric talking to? Just as an update for you guys watching from the future. I didn't do anything. Just the text-to-speech just stopped. Doogie said the only way to fix it would be for me to stop streaming and start streaming again, which would break the archive into 2 chunks, and I don't want to do that. So for whatever reason, for this archive, there is no text-to-speech after like 30 minutes in, was when it just died for whatever reason. Jeez, is that a body piece? There's a lot of dissolvents tonight. I don't think I have any clam chowder. I had some at some point. I don't know what I did with it. Can't remember if it's dandelion or coriander. Just grab them both. I feel like I missed something. Furry mint. Or Fury Mint. Depends on how you feel like giving a crap about saying it. Furry Mint. That would be just me, wouldn't it? And clam chowder is, it's like Cold Heaven's Word 2. Got the mats, might as well make it. Surprised, though, if I have the mats that I don't have any made somewhere. Oops. That was habit. One of those things that I used to have a lot of, and then I stopped carrying it because I had no reason. But I guess it'll show up on the... show up on the daily turn-in, so I might as well put that stack back together. Since I was able to consolidate a bunch of inventory anyway. And it was cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. What's up? Yeah. Whatever evens out your stacks. You still queued for main scenario? You poor thing. Torture yourself. Allie Rose, welcome to the stream. Sorry, the text-to-speech is not working tonight for some reason. We looked at it for a bit, couldn't fix it. But I'm paying attention to the chat. Riku, Spice McGrady, and the lovely Thea Riza are raising a chorus. Here in the studio, live. It's October 10th, 2016. We're halfway through our stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Soric. Thanks for joining us live and in the future. How's the future, guys? How's that artificial intelligence? The first android should be named Data. It should be a thing. Don't you agree? I need some borax for ebony. There's a couple of pieces that I want to finish off my apartment with. No luck with those condition changes, even on such a weak synth. What did you think of the Palace of the Dead ending? A little over the top for for a side quest? Too much ID? GAF? I don't give a fuck. Good for them. They found peace. I swear, you could probably play from beginning to end, because it went from like 2.4 or 2.6 through 3.3. And if you just played that story of those 4 adventurers, that all the shit that happened to them, it'd be like a 12-episode anime. Something that didn't deserve a season 2. Yeah, the new character. You hear back from Square Enix yet? Yeah, they're busy people. They got stuff to do. That doesn't mean shit. Could be someone got kicked out for being AFK. Oh, you were missing a tank. That filled fast. You're not going to talk me into it, sweetie. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you don't, So there wasn't any inkling of desire to try to get me to, yeah. You didn't want to try to coerce me or, no? You're better off without me, huh? I don't think I've been fixing my hotbars. I think since Weaver I didn't fix my hotbar. Yeah, you know, I moved careful down to the bottom so I wouldn't have to switch every time I got a red ball to be able to do precise. And now I'm not getting any condition changes. Yesterday I didn't move it, and I was getting condition changes like crazy. I kept having to switch hotbars. So tonight I thought, okay, let me save myself the effort in that regard. And move it down temporarily, just for the 1 synth. And then I didn't get any condition changes. Yeah, I didn't move that. I bet Weaver's the same. Yeah. Off we go. Tell you what I am going to queue for is Frontline Roulette. Because they don't know how to dodge. They want to be carried. They want to be carried by the healer. This is why I don't do main scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, Thea joined an in-progress Castro Meridianum and people are dying. That's why, no thanks as far as I'm concerned. No interest. No tengo interés. Los jugadores de mierda. I think I got 10 ebony logs sitting on a retainer. 45 borax. Red One, Mikhail, welcome to the stream. Text-to-speech died at some point during the stream. Doogie says to fix it, I have to turn off the stream and turn it back on again, and I don't want to do that. So tonight's restaurant special is no text-to-speech. Sorry. I forgot to grab our Regis sand. Isn't that a pain in the ass? Well, I still think I have enough for 45 borax. I'll just drop the Orm Regis sand at some point. Yeah. You guys are training hard, huh? Slave driver's back. Guess I could do it this way. The logs and Orm Regis sand. I don't know how much, how many ebony the armor takes. I need to make an armor for the apartment. Hey, 5. Look at that. It all worked out. Can't get 3 she lights. That's okay, I'll just buy one. Oh, I thought that push canceled it. You were close. Cheese and bananas.
Weird combination.
It's, yeah. I'm just reading your chat. Cheese and bananas. Gross. Kind of gross, just saying. Let me dump my inventory real quick. Not the ebony. Ebony and ivory. Alright. Is that a Glade lamp? I just buy it here. Oh, I think I'm going to need another Wolfram ingot, now that I think about it. Wrong retainer. Button mashing for the win. It uses an ancient lumber too. In case you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I'm talking about this. That's titanium alloy. Beauty! And a feather. I think I got titanium alloy. Yeah, buddy. Feather, feather, momether. I've got some. There's not on that retainer. Most likely on this one, but I'm probably wrong. Nope. I am wrong. This feather shouldn't be here. I like all of my residences to have the, that way no matter where I am, if I have a reason to, if she bugs me about changing my hair, or if I feel like watching a cutscene, or I need to grab something from the armoire, I don't need to teleport. They're all the same to me, Red One, right? I mean, they're all the same shit. Not a lot of difference between them. Oh, that one takes varnish too, huh? What a bitch. I should have just grabbed the whole damn stack. I was trying to save time. But I guess if I were to pick one, Weaver, because it's quietest. The least favorite one would be Blacksmith because of that file. When you're filing something and you're using QuickSynth. I hate that sound. Why do you like that sound so much? You're doing productive work? I don't understand this. The sound of productiveness. I don't understand this. Facepalm. What irritates you? The chop of the knife? Well, it's the same thing for me with the blacksmith's file. It's the same thing for me. One of these guys has it. Here we go. Glade Lantern. Here it is. Bam. The other one was the Ink and Quill, which pretty sure I could just make that from what these guys sell. It's a tabletop item. There it is. Enchanted Iron Ink. You sell that? I'm pretty sure Homeboy inside the house sells iron dust. I've got iron. I've got iron ink. Who has it? I can't believe I have iron ink. The hell do I have iron ink for? Music scrolls? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I have it. That's good. Oh no, it's iron sand. Well, I already have the ink. That's derp. Derpa. Alright, bada bing. I happened to pull the feather out because I planned on moving it to a different retainer. That all worked out. Oh, let me make the thing first before I put my mats away. Do the thing first, Sor. There you go. Now we'll put all this jizzunk away. Yes, I said jizzunk. Feathers go on you. I don't know why I had them split between you and the other guy. I know, it's an impromptu working on my apartment. It's just I didn't get a chance to this morning. Because my Asian audience was egging me on with that fucking fish that I never caught. I think we ended the stream with everyone involved minus me feeling a great sense of satisfaction that I couldn't catch that fucking fish. Hey, look. Sparkly flowers. I haven't touched them at all. I will, yeah. As soon as I go, I gotta run down to the lobby real quick and grab some vases. I assume vases are what you put them in for display. Can you just leave them in the planter and have them just be sparkly? Do you guys note if they'll like wilt and die if you just leave them in the planter? I don't know, man. I never fucked with gardening. I know it's like 3.1 or whatever, but I never fucked with it. I didn't care to. I was busy. Harvest. I got red old roses. ×2. Yay. Alright. Well, I just wanted to add some color to the place. I didn't plan on keeping this shelf or these planters here. I just needed a place to grow them. And I had been fucking with the apartment recently. So this is a little too wide for this spot. It covers up some of the books. So I think I'll just put the journey here. It's low profile, doesn't cover the books, fills the space nicely. I was thinking about putting the armoire, melding the armoire into the front of this cabinet, but it's too tall. I will catch that damn fish, though. That looks good. Let's see what the... It's gonna go with Ash. Junkmonger! You tell him, babe. Yeah. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to do main scenario. I'm telling you, you couldn't pay me. Yeah? They're just beyond help? Told you. I've always wondered about melding these two pieces together. I like what it looks like to start. It's just you gotta get the right angle, it looks like. I still like how the angle hits the room. I can mess with it some more in a second. Esthetician doesn't like to go near the walls. I'll put him in a bush. Put him in a bush. Put the retainers in the other bush. Because symmetry is king. Kurumi Tokisaki, welcome to the stream. Public service announcement, text-to-speech is not working right now. Don't know why, nothing I did. Just doesn't feel like working. I knew it would look good, it's just a matter of the angling. And I wonder if this piece can take color, too. I'd wondered that since I first saw it, but I've never made it. This is the first time I've made it. We'll put it there for now. Fix that angle. Move our orchestra just over here for now. Tell Rihanna I didn't mean to stop the music. Please don't stop them. Alright, thinking if I can hide one panel in a wall and only use 2 of the 3 panels. Something like that. If you can get it to sit just like that, then you can kind of 45 it there. It's a tough angle to hit. There we go. What you want to look at is you want to look at the lines on the second shelf all the way to the left and all the way to the right. And if those 2 lines are even, if they're equal to each other, then you know you've hit the correct angle. My only issue is the trim on the left of the screen. It's a good idea, but I don't know if I can flesh it out. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of room in the apartment left to mess with this piece, unless I want to get rid of the... I guess the question is, does this thing take color? I don't see it on here. No, it can't be painted. Kind of a killer for me since I'm going with all white in this room. kind of a killer. You know, the Mushroomery song is a little bit too short to have on shuffle. Wish you could tell the orchestra. Shuffle's a great idea. I would say to make it even better would be to be able to tell the orchestra, yeah, I want you to shuffle between the songs on the playlist, but I also want you to repeat each one twice. Once you've picked a song to play, repeat it twice and then shuffle. You know? It's the reason why I was hiding the orchestra behind the screen is because it doesn't match the layout. The colors that I'm using, the color scheme that I'm using here. That's why I have it hidden behind the screen. Blood red bony tongue goes inside this fish tank if the fucker will just bite. I don't want to spend 1,000,000 gil on a fish I can catch. A fish I've already caught once. All set for Halloween, too. Got my Halloween decorations out. Sophie goes there, and the other Alexander trophy goes up there with Bahamut. Right, let's see what this thing looks like. Can I put something in it like this? There you go. See? Beautiful! Look at that. Now, does it pick up as one piece? No, you lose the flowers if you pick it up. Don't want to do that. Yeah? You're the hand-me-down? Well, no, I'm keeping the roses.
Okay.
You gotta grow your own roses. Alright? Yeah, I know. Cry about it. She's actually gonna cry about it. There we go. Let's see if that shelf will hold it. If that shelf will hold it, then we can float trick the roses on the armoire. And then I'll give you the other set of roses. How's that? Is that good for you? Alright. If you're happy, I'm happy. Let's see if we can float trick this. That shelf just won't hold it, huh? You can get it down to that shelf. What about the other one? This one. Oh. Yeah, okay. Now we use the whole shelf to center on the armoire. I'll be raising up the portrait after I get the height of the roses. You got that. It's a little bit too high. It's going to be noticeable. Not from a distance, though. You won't notice. We'll see. All right, so we disable counter placement. Grab the roses. They drop to the floor. Let go of the roses. They go back to where they belong. Grab the shelf. Move it over here. And bada bing. Raise the portrait up. Damn camera angle. Yeah, it's noticeable. Gotta find something a little bit shorter. And it's too far forward, too. That's noticeable. Enable counter placement, remove. Alright, so let's do the wall shelf. Wall shelf's great for this kind of stuff. Reason why I keep a wall shelf. Yeah, it's not big enough. Sadly. So, gonna have to use a half partition. Those are under tables, which is housing 2. Hopefully the half partition isn't too tall. Mahogany and walnut. I used to keep a half partition, and then I needed space one day, so I threw it away. This one I won't be throwing away. Just like I don't throw away my wall shelf. There are some things I just keep around for being able to do the floating trick. See how that... Yeah, it's too tall. I was afraid it would be. Oh, but just barely too tall. Is it noticeable? I think it's even taller than the... That's about the same height as the second shelf of that rack. There's got to be something that's about the height of that. The pedestal, maybe, you guys think? I think the pedestal would do it. Pedestal is carpenter. Yeah, display stand. Something else I used to have one of and I threw away because I needed space. Stuff that's easy to make. Walnut? Here. What color is walnut again? I think the display stand was just the right height. Bingo. It might work for me if part of that vase just kind of disappears into the thing. I mean, if that's the best I get, it's the best I get. Too bad you can't dye the vase white. Too much of it seems to get lost. I like the idea of having flowers in one of my spaces. That's why I want to do this. Chin rub time. I don't know what's high enough. The crate's going to be too short. Grab one of these cabinets and do a height test on it. No, it's too short. Maybe the open bookshelf is really the only other option. Everything else is going to be too short. I used to have an open bookshelf, same reason as everything else. Dark steel, I'd rather not. Spruce, I'd rather not. I guess the Riviera is the cheapest option. Compared to spruce because of the cost of hardened sap these days. Rosewood, dark steel. Okay. I can do that. It's 3 rivets. You guys all having fun tonight? Everybody's having a blast. Cross your fingers. Oh, damn it. It's even shorter. Really can't get anything to float on this thing. If you could move it further, well, I guess that's the other option would be to move it back a bit. Because I had grid snap on when I first put it down. I might be able to put it on the edge there. That might work. First thing you gotta do is get it up there. See if maybe I can edge it. Yeah, hang over the edge just a bit. Oh, that's perfect, huh? I don't have to fuck with it any more than that. Disable counter placement. Drop that to the floor. Move the shelf. That looks good. That puts me 48 out of 50 with 2 seasonal items down. So I just got to make the 2 trophies, Sophie and Alexander. And that'll put me at 50. Once the seasonal items go away, I don't know what I'll put down. I know I have to keep the junk monger around. I buy too much from him no matter where I am. Rest of this crap can go back to the retainer. Test stuff. The Glade flower pots I just bought to grow flowers. I could just buy them again if I need them. Yeah, because I don't have room. By design. I don't plan on growing any more flowers in the foreseeable future. Too bad you can't have a mailbox in your apartment, right? She's coming along pretty good. I just slapped this together in a day. And I knew what the last pieces were going to be. I just didn't get around to making them because I was busy. I went to go make it, and I started looking at the state of my inventory on my retainers. And it sidetracked me because I was like, Jesus, I'm almost out of everything. Go to private house and mail. I have mail probably from Thea, plus I want to send her these flowers because she seemed interested. Even though she's walked out of the studio. So like, I'm not giving you anything. She's like, oh, really? She put a sad face on. Can't ignore the sad face. I just bought one of these. Oakley dokley, thank you. I should write this to her. Because once she puts the flowers in it, they're lost. Hey, it's Misty in the mist. The bird can't be worth anything these days. 900 gil. That's cute. So I'll hold on to the Sheelite for now. I'm going to need a high quality Wolfram Ingot at some point. Riptide's not worth crap. And, somebody will be able to use the bird. I'll just drop it in the FC chest. Please excuse the look of my private house. I have not decorated yet. I just dumped everything in here that I had on a retainer. I started screwing around with fish tanks. This is kind of like my testing facility for melding stuff. But it's going to be my next decorating project. Somebody can use this. Damn, we're only down. We only have 108 million. What the fuck did we spend it all on? Oh well. Yeah, the house is like, you go upstairs, it's completely empty. Well, the bathtub. But it's like my testing ground for stuff. What was I gonna do next? I guess I don't shy away from 50 roulette. Like ever. Because it's 200 tomes. The rest of it, I mean, I really have to want to do tome farming to want to do the other ones these days. What job do I want to be? haven't done anything on Ninja in a while. I doubt she's going to want to do 50 roulette. She couldn't hear me anyway. She closed the door. It's been a while since I played Ninja. See if I remember how to do it. Yeah. Like riding a bike. Less than 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not really working an achievement though, huh? I guess it gives Tomes 2. Get ticks on it. Whatever pops, right? Somebody needs a DRK. Get some unidentifiables this way. These pot shards. She's not going to want to do this. What was it, 16? You're guaranteed to get one on the clear. Or at least on the first clear. Are you guaranteed to get a pot shard every time you clear the 50th floor? That's a lot of work. To clear Palace of the Dead that many times just to get the minions and the mount. It's a lot of time. Probably the least effective way to get tomes, too. Time-wise. It's a nice yard. Good colors. Real clean. Is this still Kyle Crazy's house? I think so. No. Bregan Gardens? What's the name of the house? Yeah. Kyle Crazy still owns that. It's up, around, and up again. Prachun pen con mai fun jai cry garkong lurk ra gunpai bap sabai. I did it, say. I don't know what it means. That's Thai. No, Seikun. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think the girls took a break right around we did. When we stopped logging in, they probably took a break too. She hasn't got a chance to decorate. What's this thing? That looks kind of cool. What the hell is it? Got me wondering. Looks to be one of the Smiths makes it. Doesn't look like wood. Anybody know what the hell this thing is? What is it? I think I was looking at housing 2. Maybe it's painted wood. There it is. No, that's not it. Could be. It's tall. Wish I could get a better view. I think that's it. No, definitely not, because I got a check mark on that. And I never made that before. Anybody? 100 gil, anybody can tell me what the hell this is. I'll check the others, but I doubt it. I'm so curious to know what the hell this is. It looks Charlean. Hey, Mafty. What's going on? I don't know what that lamppost was, but I'm gonna find out. It looks Charlean. Oh, okay. Good. I would have driven myself crazy pulling my hair out trying to figure out what that was. Do you know what it's called? I guess I could just look at the outdoor furnishing on the market board. Because I made it a resolution that when I came back from my break, I would finish decorating my interior spaces. I don't like the way that thing looks. So I was so, like, okay, thanks. I've had houses forever, and, when we moved to Leviathan, we were waiting for the residential expansion so that we could buy a house because it was all D'd up. We got the house at the residential expansion, which I think was 3.2. And since 3.2, I never got to decorating it because I was so busy all the time. So after I took my break, I said, when I come back, I'm going to focus on decorating my houses because it's a damn shame that the guy that does fucking cribs... Oh, you can't buy the pole either, huh? Rising pillar. Oh, well. I like the way it looks. Maybe they'll give us a craftable option at some point. Yeah, I missed the Rising event. I was on break. I took a break from the game. What's the point of drying the flowers? Maybe they look different? Oh, you get to wear it. Head glamour. I feel you. Oh god, they all have check marks too. Don't tell me that. I don't want to look at that. Oh, it's burned into my eyes. Damn obsessions with check marks. I don't think this is ever gonna pop. This is a pipe dream at this point. Nothing but a pipe dream. I did want to look and see because that dude in the duel beat me way too fast. He did something. I suck at PvP tank jobs. Literally zero experience. No time on Paladin and PvP. He did me in pretty good, that's for sure. It was the stage. I sold that stage. I want to make another one. Sold it for 2 mil. Oh, that's right. The birch lumber was worth more. I had 9 birch lumbers. They were worth more selling them individually than making the stage. Because of aquariums, probably. That and the stage. Welcome back, Allie. Yeah, so I got all the teak accessories done for all the jobs. Next is going to be goldsmith. Guess while I'm waiting for PvP to pop, I'll work on that. 10 diamonds and 10 carnelians. What kind of food you get? Curious. $68.20 on 35. What was the way that I used to craft this? I did it on goldsmith a lot, or on alchemist a lot. I think it was I know I don't one-shot it. I think it was the 18 with manipulation. Pizza. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think it was 8 stacks. I might be able to get away with 7 stacks. Yeah, pizza's my favorite food. No, I don't think I'm getting away with 7. Let's try it. Let's try it with innovation. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no steady hand. Crappity crap. No idea. Might be too late for PvP. Might save it for the morning stream. Yeah, slice of pizza emoji. Yeah, intuition. Oops. Yeah, it sucks to lose all that work, huh? You shouldn't be so impulsive, my dear. Yeah, it sucks because we did a lot of work with you. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it all again, but I'd rather not. I hate doing shit over again. It's like my biggest pet peeve in life is doing something over that I've already finished. That's why I don't work well with others, because it's usually because of others that I have to do shit over again. You're okay. Knowing that I wasn't the cause of the knee-jerk reaction is good enough. Aw. Yeah, but... See, I still don't know what happened, and I kind of don't want to know, but if it has something to do with that dude, I had a bad feeling about it. I even told Thea after I logged out that night. I was like, I have a bad feeling about this. She's like, well, what can you do? I'm like, you're right. I still have a bad feeling about this. I have enough experience with online games so that these things never work out. Never. I've never encountered one time ever that it's ever worked out. Sadly, because people suck. No, I don't want to go into... I don't want to hear it. No offense. It's just, you know me. I'm allergic to drama. Try to steer clear of it, my dear. Follow your gut. Drama is no good for anybody. That's what I told you on day one. Just have fun. Still no PvP. Uh, 10 diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Bit of a this is a different combo than the last. Is 4980. I'll be able to just thrash it. Yeah, you lost your house too. That sucks. But that's all right. It's just a game. Just a house. We'll get you set up with an apartment in the same building as me and Thea. That is not a perk. But I guess if you're trying to think positive, if that works for you, it works for me, hon. Nothing about this has perks. Yeah, well, you got. I guess it's a little bit easier this time around. Yeah. Yeah, I get that now. I'm sorry. See, normally I'd be jealous of pizza, but I got treated to a steak dinner, so... Pizza's still my favorite, though. No offense, you guys. I loved it. I loved the steak, I swear. She's looking at me through the glass. We've got some visitors in the studio tonight. They're sitting in the watch room behind the control desk. Get steak on the pizza. Philly cheesesteak topping, right? Without the cheese. The Philly cheese. They still use cheddar or mozzarella. Damn you, RNG. Let's see what else there is. It is yummy. Maybe 20 gold ingots. 26 gold ingots. I don't have any sapphires? Huh. No shit. Of course the price went up. Can I get the studio light? Maybe. Thank you. $23.21. Choto ikana. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not paying $20,000 for raw sapphire. It's in the cave by the river, huh? Yeah. Was the slot 6 or 4? Auto walk for the win. 8. Glad I looked. Auto walk for the loss. For the fail. Okay, Maftabu, we've only got 22 minutes left on stream. We started a little late, so we're going a little late because of my steak dinner. But we're streaming every day from now on from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Asian audience. Because just like you guys, they prefer to watch me during the combat, the evening time. Slot 8. Yeah, it's too late for this. I gotta remember to... I'll do it in the morning. Japan never gets to see me PvP anyway. The morning should pop. Except for you guys who watch from work. You better not be watching me from school. Pay attention. You guys have entrance exams. No, you already did your entrance exams. Omeda if you made it. And don't sweat it if you didn't. Six o'clock. It's going to be a lot of silicon ingots, too. 72. I have to make 72 silicon ingots. Silicate. No. Scintillant. Reading is fun. 72 scintillant ingots. Because I have to make 4 of each ring. 2 for me and 2 for Thea. And 2 of each earring. And 2 of each headpiece. 72 scintillant ingots. There's 40 gold ingots here. The gold ingots, I may just end up using NQs. Because it's not going to... I think an HQ doesn't increase it by that much. I think what matters is the scintillant ingot and the dissolvent. Which I've got... I've got it set up now for Goldsmith, Weaver, Alchemist. So I can make the star cloth and the dissolvents. Once I blow through all of the Goldsmith items, it'll probably be after reset on Thursday. And I'll be able to change that specialist up. Probably go to armor next. Armor or leatherworker, one of the two. Which one is the double up? This one. Not paying no 20k for sapphires. I probably could just, for crafter gatherers, you could probably make a shit ton of money just going out and gathering diamonds and processing them to HQ and just selling them HQ on the market board one at a time. Because diamond gets used a lot for 250. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to make 1 gold ingot to see how much it increases it by. Because it takes 2 gold ingots. So if one is NQ and one is HQ, that might be the difference. Because, yeah, to get 1,600... No, it's only going to give 600. Because the diamond's the same... Diamond should be the same as gold ingot. So it should still be 600. It's a good way to make money, gathering. 3-star, 4980. Yeah, they're all 4980, so it'll be 600. 1,200 for the 2. That's not going to be worth it. As long as you're using an HQ dissolvent, at least 1 HQ 4-star. The scintillant ingot. I'm just gonna call it Cinti. I'm gonna give it a nickname to make it easy. The gemstones I HQ because I have a bunch of them. They're not costing me anything to make them, so it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of insurance. I mean, it's literally a 12-step synth for me. But the gold ingot is not going to be that easy because the... Well, wait. I'm wondering about the... one of the ingredients in gold ingot. Because the Razak sand, you should be able to farm native gold. I think you can farm native gold. I've got a shit ton of Razak sand, is the reason why I'm thinking about this now. Yeah, it's a 2-star 50. I can pop them 16 at a time. Okay. I'll figure that out. Starting tomorrow, I'll look and see what slot it is and what time, and starting tomorrow, I'll start gathering them. Unless it's cheap. It might be. Although I doubt it, because it's getting used a lot for these 250s. Yeah, I'm not going to spend that on something I can gather. Plus, I'm not in a hurry since I don't have any of the Scintillating guts. Marianne Santa Maria! Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been, hon? Good, I hope. Hey, you weren't in the path of Matthew, were you? Hope you're okay. Hope everyone's okay. For us, it was just an inconvenience. Getting ready for... Pretty much you missed us. You're in South Florida. Spending a whole day preparing. But I guess better safe than sorry, huh? Damn you, RNG. Stop giving me excellence on my touch. Poor condition. My older brother, I was too young when Hurricane Andrew came through. I was still a baby. But my older brother was talking a lot of shit before Matthew came. He was all like, "Oh man, they're saying it's gonna go north, but that's what they said about Andrew." I was like, "Dude, shut up! You're fucking freaking me out." That's all he kept talking about was like that it reminds him of Andrew over and over. He must have said like 30 times. I'm like, bro. It was freaking Thea out too. Thea went and looked up some old archived video of some of the coverage of Hurricane Andrew, and she kept showing it. She kept putting it in his face, like, look, it took a different path completely, and they always said all along that it was going to hit them, and not that it was going to turn north. It's completely different. And he's like, no, it feels the exact same. I'm like, shut up, dude. Lacquer. Lacquer is for teak, isn't it? Because I'm done with Carpenter Specialist. Yeah, I might as well sell that. 2 at a time. Before the price goes down. That's just extra. I had extra. How's this laid out here? 20s and 10s on the 20K. Buy a single for 20K. I guess I can go with 30K. Because if you need it, you need 2. But if you only need 2, you don't need 10. You can spend 200K or you can spend 60K. I'm sure I'll get a couple bites at 20K, at 30K each. See, I noticed shit like that. I open my retainer, I'm like, wait, what is that? Goblacker. I don't need that. Incomplete sets. Unless they nerf this again. Unless they nerfed it so you only need 1. I don't feel like dealing with the Idleshire teleport lag at the end of my stream. So I'll check it tomorrow. I'll grab one and put it in my inventory to remind me. I'll check it tomorrow. Native Gold is in Here's your live Razak Sands and Gal Command. I looked this guy up and down. I didn't see the Razak Sand. There it is. If it was a snake, right? I'll process some gold ingots tomorrow. Once I set up the gather for him. I'll do that between fishing and PvP. And it's 10:30, 4 hours on the nose. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. For you guys in the future, hope you're enjoying the flying cars. It was October 10th, 2016. Live from the studio in sunny South Florida, where it's always summertime in the Living ZZ, with the lovely Thea Reisa here in the studio, saying bye-bye to everybody. Dr. Doogie Howser, MD, signing off at the control desk. Our guest here in the studio with the lovely steak dinner, Dawn and Brat. Thanks to our patrons on Patreon.com. We love you guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. If you're a subscriber in Asia, you can look forward to the 6 a.m. Eastern Time stream. Oyo Umami Vastroika. Till then, I'm Soric. Thanks for watching.